Yo, this is the preview for FCSB versus MUFC, if you get what I'm saying. Big up to you for being here. This is the one saving grace that we have. This opportunity to progress further into the Europa League is what we need, is what we're here for. I hope that we stay unbeaten in Europe. And matter of fact, I hope that Rasmus Højlund gets to start today. I'll explain why. I know some people may disagree, but you know what? This is the competition that we have to make sure we advance, because we don't want to play the 2 extra games in the playoffs, do we? I don't think so. We need more training time. Big up to you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get this preview started. Football Power Hour. Now, big shout out to you. Big up to Stephanie in the house. Hope that you're doing well. I hope that you know what? I hope that Vegeta is here saying was worried that we were playing. Guess what? We're gonna win today. We're gonna win today. Big up to Javid in the building saying, go, go, Botswana Papi. Not only unbeaten, we're going to win Europa League. United, United, United. This is the spirit. This is why we support this club, because we never stop believing. And this is what I feel like we have to carry on forward. Forget the FA Cup for a second. We've won that already. Of course, I want to keep winning it. I want to equal Arsenal's record. Matter of fact, I want to surpass Arsenal's record in the FA Cup. But the Europa League is very important because of, one, the prestige of the cup. Secondly, the financial implications of winning the Europa League. Being in the Champions League also allows us to have more pull. And there's so many boxes that are ticked by prioritizing and really making sure that we win this cup or we advance. So this is an opportunity to do that. And we're going against Romania's biggest giant, Romania's biggest club. And it's the only side in the proud nation's history to win a major European trophy in 1985 or 86. That's when FCSB won. But who will win, FCSB or MUFC? We shall see later on. There will be a couple of things also to consider about this because, one, we're not at home. And I feel like, sometimes Man United has this thing where they just step up that performance when they're not at home. So I am hoping that this continues. We don't let the atmosphere get into our heads. And you know what? We need confidence. We need the momentum. We need the build in just vibes at Man United, because we have not been good. Anytime we have something good happens, we take 1 step forward, 5 steps back. We remember versus Man City, we won when I was in Botswana. I thought, this is it. This is the turning point. And then we did a 360. And then when we thought we're done with the 3, we did a 180. So it's crazy how it's start, stop in terms of momentum under Ruben Amorim. At the end of the day, this is a results-based business, and Ineos might make a decision that we may not be happy about if we're not able to get the results that that is expected, right? Especially in the Europa League, we gotta go far in the competition and actually hopefully win it. So this is where I stand with it. I am gonna share the link in the chat in a moment, but I want to just quickly mention this about the fact that we actually have a very fit squad. I think the notable absentees is Johnny Evans and Mason Mount. I think Luke Shaw is back in training, but he didn't travel with the squad. And in terms of the FCSB team, they have a bunch of players injured. They have this guy called Darius Olaru, Mihal Lixandru, Lix. Is it Licandro, Octavia Popescu, and Vlad Chiriches. These are all people I do not know. These are all people I frankly don't care about. But what I care about is the team form out going into this, how both two teams, are doing at the very moment. We know that Man United beat Fulham 1-0 thanks Lisandro Martinez. Secondly, we beat Rangers 2-1, thanks Bruno Fernandes, and then we lost versus Brighton 3-1. And before the Brighton game, we won versus Southampton 3-1, and also we drew versus Arsenal. So out of the last 5 games, we've lost 1, drawn 1, won the other 3. So we have to keep on this team form going. As for FCSB, they've won 3. Oh my God, the team form is the same. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Lost 1, drawn 1, and won 3. So honestly speaking, both two teams are coming into this match with a little bit of the same type of momentum and same type of energy. So we have to match up to them. We saw how like a team like Club Brugge, that is obviously was in the Champions League, can how Club Brugge can give it a very, very good team at tough times. So this Romanian team is different, obviously, from Club Brugge, but we cannot underestimate them by any means. So, by the way, fun fact, if you didn't know, one other thing about FCSB is that they have won. Hold on. They have won more European Cups than Arsenal. Sorry, Shay. I had to do that. They've won more European Cups than Arsenal. So it's actually big. Yo, what in the world? 3 likes and now 11 people watching? Nah. How do I turn on the ads, make it aggressive ad? What? You guys seriously like free food like that? Like nobody out here wants to just give a like. Is it all Glazers watching right now? What a disgrace. What an embarrassment. Incredible that nobody has hit the like button. Only 4 kind people now have hit the like button. You know what? We shouldn't even talk about football. Let's talk about food or something else. What? Big up to Young Puppy in the building. Shout out to you, my homie. Shout out to Bath Time in the house. Let me put the link right there. Shout out to United Talks community. That was such a South African pronunciation. Yeah, his name has an X in it. Like, I didn't even know how you pronounce this guy's name. How do you pronounce this youth's name? Let me show you. Let me show you his name. So you can actually, like, if somebody knows how to pronounce this, please help a brother out. Educate a brother. How do you pronounce that one? Mihai what? Oh God. Yeah, they have a Darius Olaru. Who knew that Bath Time has a part-time job of playing for FCSB? Incredible. Big questions have to be answered today in terms of lineup. What's his name? Ruben Amorim has to figure out if he is going to play one, as I mentioned at the beginning. We have to start Victor Lindelof. It is advisable to start Rasmus Højlund because one, Rasmus Højlund likes playing in Europe. He likes scoring in Europe. I don't know. There's something when he thinks Premier League, something mentally just happens to him. So I get worried for him, So I think it's much advisable to try and help Rasmus Højlund revive himself. At the end of the day, you want him, Rasmus Højlund, to be firing and being in form, and that will eventually consequently help Man United. It's not being player FC or anything like that, because some people could say that why would you make decisions based on a player's interest. It's not more about the interest of the team as a whole than Rasmus Højlund. That is why I'm advocating for him to start up front. I did say Victor Lindelof, big up to Bath Time for mentioning Victor, because I feel like otherwise he's just stealing a wage. We also need to rest a couple of defenders, whether it's De Ligt or Licha. Licha had a man of the match performance, versus Fulham. And you know what? We want to have a fresh Licha, fresh Lisandro Martinez when we are done with this game and we go back to the Premier League, because our next game is Crystal Palace, and that's happening on Sunday. And right now it's Thursday, so Licha has to rest. De Ligt, we know that the manager has been subbing him off after 60 minutes. So I feel like some big calls have to be made, especially, in terms of rotating. So this is the perfect opportunity for a player like him to come in and prove why he's been playing at Man United. We know his contract is going to end soon, but he still has to play. Christian Eriksen's contract is also ending soon, and Eriksen has come in and be instrumental in a few games. So yeah, big shout out to you if you're just joining in. Make sure you hit the like button. Vegeta says, bring in men like Zexi and Bayindir. Yes, Bayindir is somebody that I'm excited to see hit the like button, because Onana is not in goal today. Bayindir is somebody that we know is quality. So at the end of the day, he will be, I think we can almost say with full confidence that Bayindir will play today. So I'm excited about that. One more thing that I wanted to mention about this is that about my predicted lineup is that the midfield, I'd keep it Ugarte and Maino, just because I need that team chemistry to keep growing. So and them together, we know that like Maino is not as fast as I would all like him to be, but I think partnerships are formed through patterns, and patterns can only be achieved if you're on the pitch, given an opportunity to build more and more upon the partnership. So I really, really feel like those are the two key changes that are due to the lineup. Everything else, like I know Ahmad also should rest, but who else do we have that can actually replace Ahmad? It's very, very slim pickings that we have at Man United. Bath Time says, hopefully we can leave Onana there. There, you mean in Romania? And then what's gonna happen? Just Bayindir and Tom Heaton? Nah, fam. Nah. You crazy, Bath Time. Collier, Rasmus, Lindelof, Malacia should get game time. Malacia, 100%. I'd say put Malacia left wing back and put Dallo right wing back. Put Lindelof center back, Harry Maguire in there, and maybe Lenny Yoro. That's the defensive shape. And then, as I mentioned, Ugarte and Maino in the middle. And then the two number 10s, I'll go with Alejandro Garnacho, and I really want to rest Amad Diallo. But if Eriksen could start, this probably could be the game for him. So, Garnacho and Eriksen, and then up front, I would put Rasmus Højlund. That's how my team looks. Big up to anybody that's just joining in right now. Let's talk to Doctor and see what her lineup is and what her feeling is. This is a preview. We're not gonna be here for very long. I want to just get your thoughts on the game. Yo, big up Doctor in the building.
Hi, how are you?
I'm here. I'm wondering if I should do this watch along or not.
I feel you because it's very nerve-wracking. FCSB does need the win. They actually do need the win, and to
avoid playoffs as well.
Yes, and we also need the win to avoid playoffs. That's why I was saying early on last week that I don't care. Yeah, when people were saying, "Oh yeah, we've made it," no, we haven't. Yeah. If we lose or draw this match, if we lose the match, we're down to. We have to hope and pray You know how yesterday everybody was just watching it and the positions kept on switching.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
somehow Sporting made it through to the playoffs. Somehow City made it through. Real Madrid, 1 minute they were top 8, the next minute they were in playoffs. So
Yes.
I don't want that. Just win this to cut it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's annoying.
It's annoying. I think that's gonna make the stakes high, for
It
both teams,
is. It
right?
is. It
And
is.
now FCSB being home is also gonna have the support of like
Yeah.
the
So
the
I'm
the
gonna
whole.
tell you
Yeah.
right now, FCSB is 8th on the table,
Okay. Okay.
and they have 14 points. So if they lose, they they go down, and so right underneath them, they have Galatasaray, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pleasant, Olympiacos, Rangers, Alkmaar,
Yeah.
USG, and yeah, and USG. So that's like 6 teams who can win and overtake them.
Oh, so it could go. The moment
And
you're reading that.
though, and we are on 15 points,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
are
yeah.
1 point above them. So even if we have the same amount of teams plus Tottenham and Anderlecht to
Mm.
overtake us. It's a whole thing. I told you guys yesterday, I'm Ghanaian. I don't need to be doing all this math work.
Permutations and
Tired.
combinations.
I used to do it for Ghana every time.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Mhm, mhm,
I can't
mhm.
do this for my national team. Give me heartbreak. Why am I doing this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to ask you really.
Lil Yo, Lil Yo, 1 minute. I saw Lil Yo.
I was setting it up, Doctor. Okay, but go ahead, respond to
I
him.
saw it. No, I just want to say thank you guys very much. I have 37 subscribers.
Hey, come on.
Oh
And
my God.
you know what? Get
Uh-huh.
me to 50 and then I'll drop a video.
What kind of YouTube like hijacking is
I
this?
know, I know. Guys, I will drop a video before the Premier League weekend games, okay? So tomorrow.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
okay,
It's a short one. I just do like a predictions video for my
okay,
game week 24. Is it
okay.
game week 24, right?
Yes, 24. Yeah.
Yes. Just it'll be like 3 minutes maximum.
All
Nothing
right.
too complicated.
As long as you can have a higher work rate than Joe Blackman, that's all we ask.
Oh no,
On
that's
his
my
own
aim.
channel. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my aim. I feel like I'm gonna be more regular than that.
Okay. All
Okay,
right. All
look,
right.
you've even you've even reminded me because I was supposed to call into KG's channel today
Mm-hmm.
and tell him to spin the wheel for not only Joe Blackman but for Flex. I have beef with Flex.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did Flex do now? What?
He went and did a YouTube channel and he hasn't posted shit. I'm keeping him accountable.
Flex is one of the most hardworking,
No,
content creators out there. He has a YouTube channel and he hasn't posted anything. That don't make no sense.
I have beef. I know you guys are gonna clip this and send it to KG. Clip it and send it to Flex. Flex, I know you and I've met you in real life. You're a nice person. But
Yeah.
come on. You're leading us.
He's
astray.
also a YouTube
What
scammer.
is
Like,
it?
that's what you're saying. Hey,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what they say, scammer recognize scammer. Anyway, let's come back to the lineup. I'm curious, what do you think about first of all, who starts, which striker, Linden, Hoyland or Zexi for you, and why?
That you're right. Hoyland he loves Europe. He loves scoring. He so that's the thing, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
it's difficult, but
anyway,
who do you start? Who are you
that's
making?
difficult because I
Yeah.
want to say I want to start Hoyland, but last week against Rangers, he was a bit quiet. I don't know what it is. What is happening? What is happening with him? Because he played for Fulham, right? Did he play Fulham? I think he
Yes,
did.
yes,
See,
yes, yes.
for
Yeah,
me to be
it's hard to
struggling to
remember if he played or not, but I think he did.
exactly, I need because at least in the beginning of this, at the beginning of the season, because I
Yeah.
was watching Europa League highlights,
Mhm.
he was more. Even though he was wrestling a lot, he was more like you could see him at least trying, attempting. Though
Mhm.
I think the Bodo Glimt game, he scored 2 goals. The
Mhm.
Garnacho goal, that first one, he made that chance. He had to wrestle down the goalkeeper for Garnacho to score that.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what's wrong with him, but he needs to score. He needs to get back to scoring rate. He has to stop wrestling.
True
But
that.
Xerxes does like if you want more fluidity on the pitch, maybe Xerxes come on maybe after 60 minutes in the
Mm.
I would
So yeah, you would do it. So say that what you're gonna say, and then I'll tell you what I was
oh
gonna
yeah,
say.
so I was gonna say Ericsson, yeah, this I think this is Ericsson's last season at United, but he's been great in Europe. And if I was Amarim, I would play him because he's
Yeah,
been great. I don't defend him. I do not defend him. I'm just saying I expect. I'm just like giving you a timeline of my mind when I'm watching him. Like he has deteriorated over
yes,
this.
but he's also
He
our
has to
current
finish.
top goal scorer in the Europa League. 7
Yeah,
matches,
he is.
5 goals scored. So and Zexi has played 6 matches and hasn't scored a single Europa League goal. So it makes more sense to start the player that has like confidence in this competition. That's
Yeah,
that's where my how I approach it. But
but I feel like Xerxes has had like 1 or 2 assists in Europe, right?
assists, I'm not sure. I just know about the goal scored. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if he has 1 assist at least. So
Yeah,
yeah. The braces during Fulham he was bad. Talking
it
about
was
Holland.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
two things
Okay.
can be true at the same time. So
Sure. And then
he had
in terms of the defensive lineup, who are you changing? Because let me tell you, versus Fulham, we had it was Maguire, Martinez, and Delict, right?
yeah,
And then Dalo and Mazraoui, Dalo on the right and Mazraoui on the left wing back.
yeah.
So who would you change from that?
I would I would start
Yes.
The Euro.
Okay.
Maguire, I don't want to overexert him, you know.
Maguire's fine. Maguire's fine.
Even Martinez, I feel like
I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah.
our defense horrible. Like in terms of like numbers, I feel like we we don't have that many. If you actually think about it, you don't have that many to rotate, especially with like Luke Shaw and Johnny Evans out.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw can come back, play 1 game, and go away again.
Hmm.
You know how it is. You know
Yeah,
how I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
about
yeah,
him.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I would put
Okay.
Altai Bayern there in goal because Onana is
Yeah.
another thing. I, I feel like the defense plays a little bit better when Bayern there is in goal because they know he also has
Mm-hmm.
that Bozo gene and they want to protect him a little bit more than they want to
Mm-hmm.
Onana.
Hmm. I
So,
don't know. I don't know if you heard my lineup, but like I left Bruno out of it. I had Ugarte.
oh,
Yeah, because here's the thing: like FCSB, they are serial notorious like foulers. They literally have
ooh.
double the amount of yellow cards that we have. They have a
That
high
means
number of also like their disciplinary record is bad, and they are
that
also
means we can force a couple of red cards, right? I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, 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 yeah.
we can get. Play the mind game. I'm all for playing mind games, you know.
But you know, if you have the player like Bruno in there, he's gonna be moaning all game. You know.
Then is it my fault if I moan and you get a red card? No.
No, but
I'm
Bruno
going to
will get it.
complain.
Well, Mike could get sent off because, like, they've already had
Oh.
2 red cards so far.
That's true.
24
That's true.
yellow cards. 24 yellow cards in the Europa League this season.
Yeah.
You know. And if
Mhm.
you want to know the amount of our disciplinary record, we've had 12 yellow cards and 1 red card. So they double everything.
Yeah.
Double our red cards, double our yellow cards. So there will be somebody sent off most likely, or there'll be lots of players receiving yellows. So I like what you're saying about let's play the mind game as well, not just on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I feel like we're good. You know how United, we make things hard for ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna either draw this game or win it. And if we draw this game, we have to pray everybody else loses or also draws. So ironically, yeah, Bruno Fernandes has been with United exactly 5 years.
I know.
And you know, every time that he celebrates a milestone, I've noticed it, like a milestone, like 250 appearances, he scores a goal.
Yeah.
100 appearances, he does this. You know, he does some crazy. So do you know what? Now that I've remembered that, he's going to score a goal or 2, or do some crazy assists. You know, he likes those moments.
All right, yeah, it's a nice segue to ask, what is your scoreline prediction? You know,
3-1, 3-2.
3-1. Who's scoring all those goals? 3-1 to United or to FCSB?
Oh, to United.
Okay. How the 3 goals gonna come about?
Bruno, Højlund, and I want to say Ahmad. I want to say Ahmad, but also you never know. It could be a hat trick for Bruno.
I think you should say you are mad. Big up, doctor. What? Oh, Lord. That's crazy. Let me see if Young Puppy is available. Big up, Young Puppy. You here? Are you also mad? I love how doctor says, I'm mad. It's like I'm mad.
Yeah.
Big up, Young Puppy. Yo, what's your scoreline prediction real quick? I want to make sure this.
Honestly, I feel like we'll probably just end up drawing it.
There we go. That's more like it. Doctor, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I agree with Doctor with that. Definitely gonna draw it.
Yeah, it'll be typical Man United type of behavior if we draw.
Expect something good from them just for once, and they just something's gonna happen.
Is it like a 1-1 type of draw, 2-2, or 0-0?
Oh, I would probably shucks, I cannot handle a 0-0. I would deal with 2-2 or 1-0 before a 0-0. Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, at least need a score.
I'll tell you right now for free that as the doctor and I have been speaking, like, these guys are bastards. They literally you can't string more than 7 passes together without like the referee saying, all right.
Sometimes I wonder if they do it for betting reasons, they got their friends betting against them, just
Yeah.
Bet for a draw today, you guys gonna get the draw. Like, we could win it, but you know what? We're gonna go for the draw just for the odds.
Bro, it's crazy. Let me tell you guys, both of you guys, just quickly, the number of fouls committed. If for perspective, we have committed 64 fouls in the Europa League this season. They have committed 105. Incredible. That's why, like, these guys, I feel like the ball is gonna be in play for 60 minutes. Or 65 minutes. And
I feel like injury time is going to be like 10 minutes, the maximum.
Yes.
Injury time is going to be 10 minutes, both halves.
This is that type of game.
Remember that.
I couldn't hear what you said, young puppy. I think you're probably in a tunnel or something, but stay focused on the road, brother. Stay focused on the road. Yeah. I think the connection is just bad, but big up yourself, young puppy. Big up to the doctor. I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 goal, 1-0 to Man United, and the one is gonna come from Bruno Fernandes penalty. That is my prediction.
Penalty?
Yeah, we're gonna get a pen. It's that kind of game. Oh, from a free kick. This is the game where we score from.
Do you know what? I'm going to redo my prediction. We're gonna win 3-1 or something like that. Yeah.
You said 3-1 before.
Yeah. No, I mean the goal scorers. Sorry. One is going to be a penalty. The second one from a free kick, and Ericsson is going to be the assister, because we know how he does every time he kicks the ball. He has that connection. And the third one is going to be from a corner or a mistake they make, like a clear mistake.
3 goals all from set pieces, nothing from open play.
No.
All right, but
Arsenal.
I like that you're saying the free kick will be a long free kick. It's not like a direct free kick. That's why the Braves is like, are you dreaming? When was the last time we scored a free kick?
Last week versus Rangers.
Wait,
I swear the first Ericsson. No, it was a corner. Ericsson took the corner.
Why am I the only
in my head? Because sorry,
go ahead.
But still, you see the vision. You guys see my vision.
I see the vision, but I don't believe the vision. That's why I'm saying this. But the part that I'll concede is that when you're saying the long free kick, we might. Braid says a direct free kick, not set piece free kick. All right, okay, all right, Braid. Shout out to Benidra, by the way, and Alien Tano in the building. Hope that you're well, and we're hoping for a Manchester United win today. As I said, 1-0 is my scoreline prediction. And I want to just keep this video short. It's a preview. Big up to Doctor and Young Papi for pulling up to the stream. And also Kenny Fan TV as well. Shout out to you, brother. Kenny Fan TV, by the way, says Højlund needs to work on his basic fundamentals as a striker. Otherwise, he needs to leave. I think you are 100% right. Let the kid learn. Let the kid learn. You can't expect him to be performing miracles right now. I know people want him to be because he's wearing the number 9, but sometimes, and I saw like the way Wrap Up was cussing him out yesterday on yesterday's show. It's like Højlund or somebody that looks like Højlund took Wrap Up's girl. That's how I was interpreting it. I was like, this is personal, and he was cussing him out. I was so sympathetic for Højlund. As we are about to close up the stream, let's talk to Courtstein here, his prediction real quick. Courts.
Forget my prediction. Where's your hot chip? Where's the hot chip?
I told you I'll take the hot chip, bro. Before.
Have you ordered it?
Before Luke show.
Have you ordered it?
I have ordered it, of course.
So where is it in your? Have you got it at your yard?
The hot chip is in my. It's almost here. It's almost here.
Wait, no. Where did you order it from?
Courts. The hot chip will be here, and it will
Tuesday. Because that's Mark, innit?
No, Mark says he's doing it on Tuesday, and after I see how Mark does, I'll.
No. What's this how Mark does? That's not how it works. No.
Full gig on press again for this hot chip, bro.
And Mark's getting worse treatment because you're ducking.
Why do you mean I'm ducking? I'm not ducking. I ordered the damn hot chip.
Tuesday.
For ducking, bro.
Tuesday.
See what's going on, bro?
I know Tuesday.
I'm trying to do it, bro. I'm trying to do it, but I having a little difficulty. But this man not even trying,
Tuesday.
bro. He not even getting the pressure again.
I mean, these guys are criminals, you know.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna say something earlier too, because the way you said Luke Shaw isn't on the plan, you was very excited about that, right?
Yeah. I made my promise. Luke Shaw will not start a game before I take the hot chip. That's how it's gonna be. If he was starting versus FCSB, bro, I would be taking it today. So
Yeah.
let me guys, let me explain to Quartz and Mark. I've started eating food that's really hot to just get me in the
What is this? You think you're doing pre-season for the hot chip?
Exactly, bro.
This is a violation, King.
Nah, don't worry. This clip is being sent.
No,
This clip is being sent.
Trinidad,
You hear this
they
man
have
what this
pepper
man
in
doing, bro?
Trinidad.
You see the kind of good gun press I get in the last couple of days, bro? Nah, Papi
Listen.
dip on the stream yesterday, all kind of thing, and leave me to get good gun press by myself.
All Papi did was subscribe to be the first subscriber for the Doctor's channel. That
And
hasn't
dip.
even got a video yet. Oh, look at me. I'm the first subscriber. Forget that.
Speaking of the Doctor's channel, guys, make sure you check out United Talks Community. That is the channel to subscribe to. And I'm gonna see if I can put the link in the chat. Big up to the Doctor. There we go. This is the link right here. Please, let's all grow as a community. That's the link right there. Hit the like button if you're just joining in. I appreciate you. This is the end of the stream. Can I get a score prediction from you, Mark, at least? Since
4-1 United are looking for a top performance tonight. We are away. We have shown that we could win away.
Did you
and
just
score
say
goals
4?
away in the Europa League, bro? You don't watch Europa League, or? I just watch it, bro. Right? And on our away games, we just score goals and we score first, and we score lots of goals in Europe. And if it's one thing we don't struggle to score is in Europe, bro. So listen, I'm looking for goals tonight. It's going to be a difficult game, but it has certain man them in the team have points to prove, right? And doing it right now will help, right? So I going for a 4-1 victory, a big win. It could be a bigger scoreline, but for me, 4-1.
All right.
Just quickly before I give my score prediction, can we get a rough date? But not a rough one. I need a fixed date.
I told you this before Luke Shaw starts, bro.
Nah,
That's
not
my
That could
deadline.
mean next season, you know, King. That could mean
No,
next 4 months, you know.
Every
It's
line
not
Luke Shaw
for
might
next
start
season.
in September, bro.
Nah,
What are we doing
bro.
here?
We need a date.
No,
I need numbers and a month.
I ordered the thing.
See, you got Joe so mad he can't even spell
that
you.
chip in hand for every, like, what is it, an hour and a half before the game starts. You need that chip in hand just in case. So it's gonna have to happen within that hour and a half before the game starts.
Bro, Tuesday. No,
God, you
we
can't
said
leave your brethren out like that, bro.
Tuesday.
We are networked together as a team. We're trying to grow as a team, bro. And you're trying to step aside, bro.
Wait, what
Or
about
as the
John
American?
Morgan? When is John Morgan getting his
Oh,
win?
don't worry, John
You
Morgan's.
don't forget
Bro,
about John
why?
Morgan, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna pass the buck and not
I'm
accept
just
your own.
asking, Quartz, what about
Nah. Don't worry about John Morgan.
Worry about yourself. I worry about justice.
Worry about yourself.
We need equality. We need equality, bro.
Bro, are you sipping chili drinks now to get yourself ready?
Yeah, there's cayenne pepper in here.
Tuesday. KG, I think KG's doing a transfer deadline watch along. Tuesday.
You know what?
We will be there.
Hey man, big up, Quartz, big up, Mark. And young Papi is supposed to defend me. I'm not deflecting. Guys, we will be there. I promise we will not deflect. Yo, big up to everybody that tuned in. We gotta make moves. This is the FSB versus MUFC match preview. We will stay unbeaten in Europe, I believe. Shout out to you, man. Football Power Hour. Benidre.